need one fragrance for the sole purpose of panty dropping. You need these yesterday. Cue the music! Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Andrea, also known as curlyscents, and thank you so much for stopping by. Boys, the time has finally come. I can't believe it, but I'm actually doing this shit, man. Easily one of the most controversial topics in the fragrance world. And yet, for the past 3 or so years, you guys have been asking for this. So baby, who am I to deprive you of this? Today we're talking about the 15 top panty dropper fragrances for men from the perspective of yours truly, curlyscents. Now I'm just gonna quickly state the obvious. If you don't have your act together, these fragrances will do nothing for you. Number 1, hygiene. That means scrub your tongue, cut your nails, wash your ass and your armpits. Number 2, pay at least some attention to your style, whatever works for you. And number 3, and most important, just be a nice person, man. Be friendly and approachable and just pleasant to be around. Now, you put one of these fragrances on and the panties are flying. They are gone. Panty who? Now you see me, now you don't. Commando, baby. Okay, boys, let's do this. Spicebomb Extreme. Listen, you can't do a panty dropper video with no Spicebomb Extreme. Women love this stuff. Guys, fall is just a month away, and if you don't have this in your possession, the women around you will be very disappointed. Bold and sexy with tobacco and a lot of spices, but also warm and seductive with a sweet creamy vanilla. She will show up at your house in the cold without a jacket and tell you to keep her cozy instead. Check this out if you haven't already. You still have some time, okay? In a previous video, I told you guys if I were ever to film a topic like this, Gin Tonic by M. Mikalev will make an appearance. And I kept my word. I, curlyscents, have crowned this fragrance to be the most refreshing and uplifting scent of all time. And the icing on top is also one of the sexiest. Crisp lime, mint, ginger, and tonic water, and a deliciously musky undertone. This instantly takes you to vacation at the beach. I love when a man smells masculine, clean, and fresh, and this achieves all of that to perfection. I know summer is ending, but if you wanna end it with a serious bang, get this now or just take it on your next vacation. This next fragrance was honestly a bit of a surprise to me, and I didn't expect it to make the video. Shame on me, but I kind of forgot how delicious Ultra Mal by Jean Paul Gaultier is. Listen, this is ultra sweet, ultra loud, and it kind of smells like a douchebag. No, God! But he's a hot douchebag, and he knows it. Juicy pear, vanilla, patchouli, and a bubblegummy undertone. This is playful, flirty, and macho. Wear this on your next night out, and I'm telling you, you're gonna need one of those fly swatters to keep the ladies away. Okay, so everyone needs a formal occasion scent, right? Roja Parfum Danger is where the money is at. Figuratively, and literally. Because this stuff right here is expensive. But my God, is it sexy. The one word to describe this is daddy. Zaddy. So if you're actually a daddy, get this. If you wanna smell like a daddy, get this. Definitely barbershop vibes here, but made more modern and intriguing with notes like vanilla, tonka, and musk. Bring this baby out with a nice black suit and daddy, watch out. Next up, we have one of my favorite cheapies of all time, and it's the infamous Club de Nuit Intense Man by Armaf. And I don't want to hear a pip in the comments about this fragrance. Lexi? It does it every single time. Every single time. It's no secret that I'm a big fan of Aventus, but I'm telling you right now that you can get the same job done for a serious fraction of the price. A more potent, more masculine and woody version of Aventus. Straight up. In my opinion, the best cologne on the market. And if you want compliments, my God, this stuff is insane. Panty dropping on a budget. This next fragrance has been dropping panties since the 1980s. I mean, let's be real. There is a good chance that this fragrance is the reason why you're here on Earth today. Daddy, chill. Fahrenheit by Dior. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Can I get a oh yeah? For me, this fragrance created the category of panty dropper. This is the OG panty dropper. Definitely not the most mass appealing on this list, but I guarantee you will find women out there just like myself that go crazy for this juice. And when you find her, you keep her close. Sexy gasoline is the best way I can describe this. The definition of masculinity, uniqueness, and I will chase you down the street if I catch you wearing this one. Moving on to the house of Kilian, we're talking Black Phantom. This is one of the most intoxicating gourmand fragrances I've ever smelled, to the point that I want to eat this test strip right now. Coffee, dark chocolate, caramel, almond, rum. It really doesn't get any more mouth-watering mouth-watering than this. Guys, please tell me, what is the one way to a woman's heart? Yes, food. I am warning you right now, if you wear this on your next date, you will eat the entrees, but trust me, there will be no dessert, because you will be the dessert that will be served at home in bed. Now, if you've been watching the channel for any given amount of time, then this fragrance should be no surprise to you. Around these parts, we call it the Blue Baby, but others might know it as Blue Seduction by Antonio Banderas. Easily my favorite fresh blue cheapie. And when I say cheapie, I mean $20 for this 200 ml bottle. Blue Seduction is the epitome of smelling extremely sexy at an extremely low budget. Aquatic notes, mint, green apple, and melon. This is just an easy to wear summery fragrance that will surprisingly get you a lot of attention. I will adore this fragrance on anyone, but especially if you're a high school or college student that wants to smell incredible on a budget, this is my top choice. I think it's time to bring some sexy leather into the equation. Ombré leather by freaking Tom Ford. The best leather fragrance that money can buy. Fight me. Listen, I'm scared of motorcycles, but if you roll up wearing these, I'll jump on that shit and ride into the sunset with you. I don't care. That's just the vibe that it puts me in. I know it sounds cliche, but leather jackets, all black, motorcycles, sexy time, adventure. I know leather can be a weird note for some and you shy away from it, but believe me, this is the smoothest, most attractive and irresistible leather. 100% a room filler, a head turner, and a panty dropper. Terre d'Hermès by Hermès. I know, guys, I keep talking about this fragrance, but I can't stop. I know you guys have seen the bad reviews from guys that say that this smells like a dirty orange, but let's be real. Are you gonna listen to them or are you gonna listen to a woman's perspective? Because I'm telling you for the record, this stuff turns me on and it turns on many other women as well. Citrus, spices, vetiver, and woods. That's all you need in life, baby. The perfect signature scent that you can literally wear anytime, anywhere. And please do wear it anytime, anywhere. This is the type of scent that you need to smell up in the air instead of up close, because only then is when you'll experience the mesmerizing scent trail that is Terre d'Hermès. Moving right along to your new favorite date night fragrance, YSL La Nuit de l'Homme EDP. Oh, it's good. If you've been searching for fragrances on YouTube, you've probably been showered by reviews on the original La Nuit de l'Homme. Erase that from your mind. This is the new date night king. This is how I want my man to smell in intimate settings. Super cozy, mysterious, alluring. Is the type of a fragrance that you cannot just smell once. For me, this feeds off the original DNA, but makes it deeper and even sexier with things like tonka, sandalwood, and leather. Not the longest lasting fragrance, but I guarantee you will leave a long lasting impression on her far after the date is done. Okay, boys, we're in the top 5 now, and I can tell you from here on out, we're going beast mode in terms of performance and panty dropper capabilities. Beast mode number 5, Layton Exclusif by Parfum de Marly. Baby, baby, baby. Now, we all know that the original Layton gets all the love, and I know I'm probably the odd one out, but I'm 100% a Layton Exclusive girl. Take the delicious apple, vanilla, and cardamom combo. Add some coffee, oud, and animalic notes. And you have a fragrance that makes you smell like straight up royalty, baby. Like when you spray this fragrance on, you will smell expensive, you will smell unique, and you will smell undeniably attractive. To me, this is perfect for special occasions when you want to smell a bit daring and out there. So if you're a guy who loves to draw a lot of positive attention with your scent, beast mode number 5. Dior Sauvage Elixir, beast mode number 4. And when I say beast mode, I mean power! And now this room will smell like Sauvage for the next 2 weeks. But I ain't complaining, honey. I've said it before and I will say it again. This is Sauvage for men. All you boys out there can have the other Sauvages. But if you know, baby. Like a DNA that 99% of women already adore. Add some intense spices and woods, a little dash of your dad's favorite 80s cologne, and you have a modern day masterpiece. This is so nuclear that it won't just drop pennies. It will explode them into million pieces. Sexy alpha male in a bottle. Wear this when you want to literally dominate every single room you enter. Beast mode number 3, Cedrat Boise by Mancera. If you ever see a video of mine that includes the words sexy, compliments, panty droppers, best, I guarantee you will see this fragrance in that video. You best believe this drops my panties every single time. Citrus, blackcurrant, vanilla, a little bit of smokiness, a little bit of muskiness. It is truly a blend from heaven. Now, I get a lot of questions about the intense version. My recommendation to you is if you cannot find a screw cap like I have right here, get the intense version. Even though I like the original more in terms of smell, the intense version will last longer than the new batches and is still quite sexy. In my experience, this is a heavily complimented DNA and it just does it for me. I don't know what else to tell you. Top 10 for life, easily. Holy shit balls on fire. Kenzo Homme EDP 2022 is beast mode number 2. Before I say anything, I'm just gonna say that this fragrance has been in and out of stock for the past few months. So I pray by the time you watch this video, it's not out of stock again. Because this thing is selling like hotcakes and for a good damn reason. This is not your typical happy-go-lucky sunshine beach aquatic, okay? This is the deep, dark sea in the middle of the night with waves crashing against the rocks. I've honestly never smelled anything like this, and at first it took me a while to get acquainted with it, but here we are a few months later and I'm stunned by the power of the chokehold this has me in. If you're looking to be different and stand out in the most attractive way possible, you need this yesterday. Alright boys, we made it to beast mode number 1 and I'm talking S-Boy for Him by Draco. So remember when I told you guys that Fahrenheit was the OG penny dropper of the 80s? Well, you're now looking at the OG penny dropper of the 2020s. Whenever I smell this fragrance, I just get flirtatious, outgoing, sex in a bottle vibes. It just has the DNA. Like, I'm sorry to say, but this is fuckable. You put this fragrance on and you're now the bait. You're not hunting anymore. You will be hunted. I've said this before, but this is literally a Swiss Army knife of a fragrance. It has a bright and fresh opening with citrus and fruits, but then it dries down to this sweet, caramelly, almost powdery, musky deliciousness. Like the dry down is seriously insane. Amazing performance on this one, and because it's both fresh and sweet, you can wear this all year round, no problem. Now listen, I know a lot of you are still sleeping on this one, but if you need one fragrance for the sole purpose of panty dropping, you need to at least try this. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to subscribe, give this video a big thumbs up, and leave a comment down below letting me know what fragrance works best for you in this category. See you soon!